Seminar. Because it was informative, the seminar was well attended. Since she needed knowledge, she attended the seminar. As it was advertised, the seminar filled up quickly. Due to the hot topic, the seminar attracted many attendees. Although it was long, the seminar was engaging. Even though it was expensive, they joined the seminar. In spite of the distance, she attended the seminar. Despite the timing, the seminar was a success.
Shuttle. Because it's convenient, they use the shuttle daily. Since the shuttle was late, they missed the meeting. As the shuttle was full, they had to wait longer. Due to traffic, the shuttle arrived late. Although it's crowded, the shuttle is reliable. Even though it was raining, the shuttle ran on time. In spite of the weather, the shuttle was on schedule. Despite the delays, the shuttle service was good.
Soap. Because of hygiene, they always use soap. Since it's fragrant, she likes this soap. As it cleans well, this soap is popular. Due to its quality, the soap lasts longer. Although it's cheap, the soap is effective. Even though it's small, the soap works well. In spite of its size, the soap is powerful. Despite the cost, they buy this soap regularly.
State. Because of the law, the state implemented changes. Since it's official, he stated his position clearly. As she moved, she lived in a different state. Due to his statement, the issue was resolved. Although it's big, the state is sparsely populated. Even though he stated facts, they doubted him. In spite of his statement, the project continued. Despite the confusion, he stated his case well.
Status. Because of the update, the status changed. Since it was unclear, she asked for the status. As it improved, the status became positive. Due to the delay, the status remains pending. Although it was critical, the status stabilized. Even though it's ongoing, the status is favorable. In spite of the issues, the status is improving. Despite the changes, the status is still unknown.
Suggest. Because of the data, they suggested new methods. Since it worked, she suggested the same approach. As studies suggest, exercise improves health. Due to the evidence, they suggested a change. Although it's early, they suggest more research. Even though it was vague, he suggested an idea. In spite of the risks, they suggested action. Despite the doubts, the study suggests benefits.
Take care of. Because she's kind, she takes care of others well. Since they were busy, she took care of the kids. As he's older, he takes care of himself. Due to her job, she takes care of elderly people. Although it's tiring, she takes care of her family. Even though he's young, he takes care of his dog. In spite of her schedule, she takes care of the plants. Despite the challenges, he takes care of his duties.
Temporary. Because it's temporary, they accepted the job. Since it's short term, this position is temporary. As it's a trial, the change is temporary. Due to repairs, they moved to a temporary location. Although it's temporary, the solution works. Even though it's temporary, the job is important. In spite of the temporary nature, it helps a lot. Despite being temporary, they took it seriously.
Tenant. Because he paid on time, the tenant stayed longer. Since the tenant moved, the apartment is empty. As the tenant was responsible, he kept the place clean. Due to the tenant's request, repairs were made. Although the rent increased, the tenant remained. Even though the tenant was late, they didn't mind. In spite of issues, the tenant paid rent regularly. Despite the noise, the tenant didn't complain.
Traffic. Because of heavy traffic, they arrived late. Since traffic was clear, they reached early. As the traffic increased, delays were expected. Due to the holiday, traffic was lighter than usual. Although traffic was bad, they left on time. Even though it's rush hour, traffic is moving fast. In spite of the traffic, they arrived safely. Despite the traffic, they enjoyed the drive.